During World War II, the fight for control of North Africa hinged on more than tanks and infantry. Both the British Army and the Germans understood that whoever dominated the skies would gain the upper hand. David Stirling, founder of the Special Air Service, saw a gap the British could exploit. The Luftwaffe's desert airfields were vulnerable, and he believed small, fast raiding teams could cripple German air power from the ground. Air raids were unreliable in the early 1940s, especially when enemy aircraft were scattered across wide desert bases. Stirling's answer was unconventional. Instead of bombing from above, he would send four-man teams racing straight onto German airfields in heavily armed jeeps. Their job was simple and dangerous. Get in close, hit the parked aircraft with overwhelming firepower, and disappear into the night. The vehicle that made these missions possible was the American-made Willys Jeep. Originally built for rough terrain and rapid deployment, the SAS transformed it into a rolling gun platform suited for desert warfare. They stripped off anything unnecessary, added extra fuel tanks for long-range travel, and mounted multiple weapons. 2 forward-facing machine guns were fixed to the front, 2 more on the sides, and in the middle sat a large mount carrying a .50 caliber gun. For such a small vehicle, it delivered an astonishing amount of firepower. SAS raiders favored bold, direct strikes. They often drove straight down the runway in a tight V formation, unleashing streams of fire from their Vickers K guns. The Vickers K, originally designed for aircraft, fired up to 1,200 rounds per minute. It was a vicious weapon for close-range attacks on soft targets. But damaging wings and fuselages wasn't enough. The aircraft needed to be destroyed beyond repair. To ensure that, British specialists selected Buckingham rounds, an incendiary ammunition invented during World War I by engineer J.F. Buckingham. Each bullet carried a phosphorus-based filling that ignited on contact with air. When fired into fuel tanks or engines, these rounds caused devastating explosions and fires. With this combination of speed, precision, and destructive ammunition, SAS teams were able to tear through German air bases before the defenders even understood what was happening. Their results were remarkable. The SAS destroyed more German aircraft on the ground than the Desert Air Force managed in the air. By the end of the North African campaign, they had knocked out more than 200 planes, dealing a serious blow to Erwin Rommel's goal of securing air superiority. Stirling's idea worked. The mix of the Willys Jeep, the Vickers K, incendiary ammunition, and highly trained soldiers created a force that reshaped desert warfare. Together, they became one of the most effective strike teams of the war,